Yes, we are out on the bikes, and it's the first time, well, first time since end of February, beginning of March, and we're taking advantage of the slightly more relaxed regulations about going out, so we thought we'd take the bikes out for the very first time. And that's Carol. Now, the difference today about today's video is you may be able to hear Carol. Say something, Carol.
Hello.
What we've done, I've put another microphone in this helmet, and I'll see if I can put a little photo of the microphone I've put in. It's just a two microphone to one outlet, and I've put the other microphone near to the headset of the interphone. So Carol's not got a camera on board because she doesn't like them. She doesn't like the sticker on her helmet. So I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like. This is the very first time we've been out. We've not had a chance to try it, so you may hear Carol once we're going, or you may hear of the wind as we ride on. And today's plan, we're not heading far from home. This is currently Chilcot in Leicestershire. We're going to take a very, very leisurely ride to Blithfield Reservoir. Details in sat-nav?
Yep.
Very good. So you know where you're going?
Well, sat-nav does.
Yeah, well, I've got a little sat-nav here, but I've not programmed it. Don't really know what I'm doing with that tom-tom.
Just get you out of trouble if you got stuck somewhere, really.
Yeah.
Ready?
I think I'm ready, yeah. Nice and steady.
Well, I'm signalling, I haven't really got a choice, have I?
I think it's right or right. It's like sticking a whacking big water main in there.
This is narrow.
This looks like the sort of road where grass starts growing down the middle and...
Gravel.
Oh, it's gravel as well. Lovely. Nice house up there then. Look at that. I'd live in the barn. The barn looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's self-catering. You could probably hire it.
Yep. Bike on the wrong side of the road here.
Yeah, it's because they didn't want to go on the sandy bit.
No, well, I don't blame him for that.
They could go on the sandy bit. So, Carol, how does it feel to be back out on your bike?
Very strange, actually. It's so long.
Very strange, isn't it?
We didn't really ride much, obviously in the winter anyway, and then...
No, we had a little ride out to the Triumph factory, didn't we, before all this lockdown happened?
That was probably February, wasn't it?
February or the very beginning of March.
Yeah, we did the Brass Monkey Run January, which happened to be a nice day, which was good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And that has been it. Oh, there's gravel everywhere, Gil.
Bigger road is, it's a little bit better.
Lots of cyclists out. Seems to be the new form of exercise these days, doesn't it? They got masks on. Masks on cycling. I mean, is that really necessary? Jesus Christ. I thought you only wore them in shops and stuff. They've both got full masks on. Blimey. Oh, some lovely places around here. It's gorgeous. Leicestershire, Staffordshire. We're pretty well on the border here, aren't we? With Leicestershire, Staffordshire, Warwickshire's coming up here as well, isn't it? So right on. In fact, there's a probably it used to be called the Four Counties. I think it's an Indian restaurant now, but the Four Counties pub. And all we're trying to do today is to avoid the normal spots where bikers hang out, aren't we? Yes, we've decided not to head up into the Derbyshire Peak District, which would have been a normal run. What we'd normally do on a really nice day is get up early and head up and get a breakfast somewhere up Derbyshire, up to the Yonderman's Cafe or somewhere like that, or even up to Matlock. And while I was having breakfast, BBC Breakfast TV had got a TV crew stationed up at Monsaldale Head, waiting to capture all the people that were taking advantage of a little bit of freedom to travel to the parks. And they were interviewing the head of the park, saying, oh, it was a bad idea, everybody coming out. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, the government give you permission to come out, get some more exercise further afield, and people, I don't blame people for taking advantage of it. They've been cooped up around their own house for months now. As long as you take care and you keep your distance, I can't say as we're doing any harm to anybody. Although I'm sure there's some people who don't agree with us being out on motorbikes even now, but you know where you're going?
Follow the sat nav.
Follow the sat nav, okay.
No, I don't know where I'm going. I'm following the sat nav.
Oh, cars overtook us. Yeah.
27, 30.
Right. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Hello? 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 It is an old bloke. I don't know. Let them, Carol. We're in no rush today. Oh, nobody saw this coming, did they?
Well, no.
Well, we kind of saw it coming in February, didn't we? We had a holiday booked with a couple of friends to go out to Venice. Yes, Venice. We've got a long weekend booked away.
Be right. You want to be right?
Yeah, I'll go right. Get rid of this van behind me. Road with passing places. That's going to be interesting. Yes, so we were going to go to Venice. All the flights were still on. They didn't cancel them, did they? And that's
Hotel was still booked.
the hotel was still booked, and because they were still flying, then bringing people in to the country, maybe already had this virus from that area. We chose to lose the holiday, didn't we, and lose the money on it. And I think it was the right thing to do.
I think it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
They should have probably locked down the country a couple of weeks earlier than they
I think they should have locked down the country earlier when they knew it did, but no, they flew the virus in, didn't they? But what's done's done now, isn't it? But I feel happy that we made the right decision, even though we lost the holiday and lost the money for the holiday, didn't we?
Yeah.
One thing it has done though, it's pretty well buggered up all our biking plans for this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, because we weren't supposed to get to Wales in a couple of weeks as well.
Yeah, we've got another two couples that we ride with that you've probably seen on the channel if you're viewers, and we ride with those guys a lot. And we're really looking forward to like the first meet-up of the year. We meet up to go to the bike show every year, and we generally do 1 or 2 holidays with them, or individually, we go away somewhere, and we'd all got plans, and it's all gone out the window. We're supposed to be meeting them in Wales next month, weren't we, beginning of next month, but that's definitely not going to happen.
No,
That's cancelled, yes. In fact, Wales is still on lockdown at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anybody that's watching this is still under the full regulations, but I'm sure it'll be eased soon there for those guys.
Probably next month.
Yeah. Ulros sounds about right. That's Ulros is where the National Memorial Arboretum is, and that's where it's quite famous actually, where they've built the memorial wall that has got signed on, you know, every person that's been killed in I think it's in service, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not just conflict.
Yeah. They've been killed in training.
Yeah, training and everything, and yeah, and there's a lot of
do the right to war too.
yeah, a lot of people there, isn't there? And they've got this gap in the wall that illuminates through right at the 11th of the 11th. That's it. Yeah, beautifully done. And I recommend, if you ever get a chance and you're ever in the area, to call in there, pay your respect, have a wander around. Your chain's looking amazingly clean. I wonder who did that.
It's beautiful, yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Someone very kind spent a bit of time on that.
Somebody with a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, somebody was yeah.
Is that Panigale?
Yeah.
Lovely. Sounded nice as well, didn't it? I have to say, on that video that I did, the sound off between these three bikes, well, this bike, your bike and my MT10, generally going through the comments, this bike came out the worst for noise, for sound. Yours was probably joint first, whereas yeah, the MT10 might have topped it out, but there's the National Memorial Arboretum. Turn right on this island, and you're there. Yeah, so we're still booked to go to the Picos in September. The ferries are all booked, the hotel's booked out there, but is it going to happen? I don't know. I think it's 50-50, I think, at the moment, yeah. At least we're not flying to be a ferry, but who knows?
Ferry is doable, I think.
I mean, you don't want to go though if everywhere's shut up, do you? You know, if you're not welcome out in the country and they don't want to see you, you shouldn't go, should you really? Don't left.
There's loads of nice places you can stop in the Picos and stuff.
Yeah.
To just have a picnic, so.
Yeah.
And even last year when we went, it was pretty quiet out there. There weren't many people about.
There wasn't, no, it's beautiful. I think it's our best holiday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Picos, it's definitely a place to go, and if you can manage to do it yourselves rather than going in a big group, it's even better, isn't it? Because we just stopped when we want to stop, didn't we?
Yeah, the flexibility is lovely, and you can get some really nice roads, sort of scenic viewpoints that you can just stop at.
And you could just stop as long as you wanted, or if you wanted to just stick around an area longer, you could do. And the beauty of just returning back to Potis area every day, you've not got to haul a load of heavy luggage from hotel to hotel or campsite to campsite if you're camping. I thought you said we were near the reservoir.
I thought we were. I saw water on the sat-nav.
No, it wasn't, was it?
Anyway, doesn't really matter. When
I've come for a ride and it's lovely. You're feeling a bit more at home now on the bike. It soon comes back, doesn't it? It's like riding the bike. Is it? Mm.
Oh, it's chicken.
Chicken? Oh, chicken.
Crossing the road.
Chicken's crossing the road. really rather nice down here. Farmer needs to cut its hedges a bit more so I can see over.
Stop off and tell him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I've done quite a nice sound my bike has. It's just a bit subdued. It'd be nice if it was crackling and popping and banging as it went down here.
Yeah, I'm sure the people who live here will be really impressed.
Bloody bikers. Another lovely village. Round windows. There's some Range Rovers round here. Some wanted folk round here. What a nice spot, isn't it?
Very nice. I can't find the reservoir. We'll come back there and have a look.
I bet there'll be about a million midges hanging around over the water road. I mean, surely your sat-nav says how far you got to go.
Probably.
Or does yours say how long you've got to go?
Arrival time 2:39.
What time is it now?
2:32.
Well, 7 minutes away then. I'd say a couple of miles. Abbott's Bromley, Utoxeter, that sounds about right, doesn't it? There is something especially uplifting to be out on a motorbike, isn't there?
Yeah,
You're not going to be riding it fast, it's just good to be out. You're at one, aren't you? All seed rapes all coming out. There'll be somewhere to turn around. It's when you meet somebody, that's a problem. I mean, how high are these walls? You're in like a ditch.
Sorry, mistake.
It's okay. There's a horse coming, Carol.
Oh, shit.
Stop. Turn round in this barn here. Look back. I shall be behind that horse all the way. You okay? Turn in. Watch that gravelly stuff. Nicely done. Don't think we want to be down this road, do we really?
No, big mistake.
It's really gravelly. You definitely don't want to meet a horse down there.
No.
Can do. See how busy he is, and whether the car park's actually open.
To close it, to be honest.
let's go to the other end.
Loads parked at the other end, though.
There is, yeah. Oh. See, lots of other people have had the idea of coming to Blithfield Reservoir. We're right in the middle of it.
Nice green up there.
Oh, blimey. Surely we can pull motorbikes and stop, can't we? Anywhere. Will I go in there or do you want to head back?
What do you reckon?
We'll go in there. Going where that car's coming out.
All the other bikers.
Yeah. Don't matter, does it? Go on then. Go in. I'm going in forwards.
Are you?
Yep. You want to push back?
Just on a bit of a lump.
Don't go back anymore?
Yeah, I was okay.
He'll do that. He'll do.
Yeah.
The ice cream man over there has been doing a roaring trade, hasn't he? We heard him say, didn't it? It's his first day he's been allowed to go out and ply his trade.
It was clear yesterday, so he was out.
And he hasn't stopped, has he? He hasn't stopped selling ice creams.
No, we've been here. Looks like he might have a little bit of a lull now. There's not a lot
Yeah.
of car coming in now, so there'll be another one.
I know. Ooh.
Visibility there's quite good actually.
Front wheels light.
Wheeling.
No. Traction control cut it before it had a chance to do anything. We're in maximum safety mode today. Yeah. Anyway guys, I think we're going to cut the video off for today now. We've had a great ride out. Fantastic in fact, really. And just feels a little bit more like normal. I know it's not, but anyway, thank you very much for coming along with us on our first ride out for ages. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the English countryside, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio for now. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Yeah, I forgot you were speaking as well.
I am speaking. You've got the microphone in there.
Ah, yeah, did. Bye bye. Well, say bye bye, Carol.